we're mutual friends, or I keep getting sidetracked. Hi there, my name is Justine Patricia. I have a story for you guys from high school today. We were in sophomore. We had this little thing in English class where we had to make a play. We were also excited, especially me, because I am a theater kid. My best friend Mariel was the president of our class, so she was basically appointed as the leader for our whole section. We all had a little brainstorming and we talked about what play we were going to do. We ended up with Cinderella. Mariel, for some reason, remembered that when I was in 6th grade, I was the lead in our musical play. We asked our teacher if we can do our play. She said no, but that's alright. My best friend still insisted though that I'd be the lead. We then settled for a Cinderella, and it was like processing in my head that I was going to be Cinderella. Cinderella is like, you know, very elegant and very Cinderella. Well, at first she's a maid, so not that elegant, but still she's like a very... How do you describe princesses? They move like this. Oh, it's graceful. Princesses are graceful, and I am no way close to being graceful, but I can act graceful. I can. So every day during our English class, we rehearsed and we rehearsed and we rehearsed. Then one weekend, we were required to practice the whole weekend. And at the time, I just thought that I was very lazy because I really didn't want to go during the weekend. Like, I deliberately slept in and I ignored all the texts. I put my phone on silent. And growing up through the years, I learned that I was not really lazy, I was actually depressed. Story time seems so boring, but I swear there'll be a part where it all goes, what? That morning when I woke up and read all my texts, it was all like, you're not Cinderella anymore, you're so lazy, we're replacing you. Now Mariel had someone who was helping her. I think she was our vice president. I don't quite remember what her position was, but she was helping Mariel. For some reason, she was being more bossy than Mariel. And I remember back then, Mariel couldn't say anything to anyone that would hurt their feelings. She's like that now too, but she at least says them to me. So I think Mariel told her to tell me that I'm no longer Cinderella. I was just very mad and upset, and I was like, how would you feel if you really deserved something and someone took it away from you? And I was so upset at myself and at them. That was just 12-year-old me. I'm surprised I didn't say more mean things. Okay, so school's back. Monday. Everything goes back to normal except Mariel and I don't talk to each other anymore. I'm going to name this girl who assists Mariel with the play, and I'm going to name her... Let's name her Sage. Mariel and Sage didn't talk to me at all. My pride was so high, I literally did not even look at them. I missed Mariel so much. But in high school, you just gotta do what you gotta do to remain that reputation. And my reputation was bitch. I mean, not really. I mean, I'm not like the bitch. I was the slash really friendly person you can talk to anytime you want to. Not necessarily anytime, but you get the point. I was very friendly. Until now, I'm very friendly. So, up until the actual playdate, is that what you call it? Up until then, we were just rehearsing. Oh, I became just a dancer during the ball scene. I was just a dancer. 100 to 0 real quick. Good job, Justine. I thought Mariel didn't talk to me just because I didn't attend the practice. But that is until a friend who actually attended told me something. She said, Sage talked a lot of smack about me to Mariel, and she was like doubting me, and she was rethinking all of her choices about being best friends with me because we were actually like this. We were so tight. My family knows who she is and her family knows who I am. She really didn't want to be friends with me anymore, and I didn't know what I was supposed to do because I really want to get her back and I wanted to clear my name just to her because she's all that matters. When Mariel watches this, she'll be so kilig. I immediately went to Sage. I think I called her or maybe texted her or even maybe went to her house. I don't really remember, but I'm pretty sure I confronted her in a way because it led up to her actually quitting the play. I remember she was willing to take on another project on her own without the whole class. I feel bad, I was such a bitch. The day of the play came and we presented it to our whole year. The girl who replaced me as Cinderella was actually one of my closest friends. In my opinion, she did really good because she's very shy, so she didn't even talk in class. So it ended and we were congratulating each other for such a good performance. Then someone tells me, Justine, Sage has been talking smack about Cinderella. I literally got so angry. So angry. I know how Cinderella must feel, how much strength she had to gather, and it just upset me how she could not appreciate that. Apparently, Sage said Cinderella didn't perform good at all. And Cinderella heard that just in time for the curtain call. She was basically bowing down with tears in her eyes. It enraged me. I was so angry, it made me so brave to confront her. She was so scared of me, she hid in the bathrooms. Literally so scared. I wasn't planning a catfight though. I wasn't planning on smacking her and tearing her hair out. I didn't plan that. I haven't been in a fist fight all my life, just putting it out there. I'm a good person. I was just so upset. I went to the bathroom. A lot of the girls in my class were backing me up. We got to the bathroom. The door was closed. I was knocking like hell. Again, I don't really remember because this is like 6 years ago. But I think she opened the door a little bit, and when she opened the door a little bit to peek, I literally went like, get out of there, we have to talk. When I got inside, my feelings were just all over the place. I was like, it was enough that you ruined my friendship with Mariel, but now you're talking smack about Cinderella and you made her cry on stage. And it was just, I don't know, it was just so upsetting. And she was like crying. She was crying. I admit though that there was a part of me that was happy that she was crying because she deserved it. She just didn't speak, I think. I don't remember. We were shouting and shouting and shouting, and it didn't occur to me that the faculty room was just there. Not long after, there were a lot of my teachers looking at us and making us to stop. It was embarrassing because there was a few students too, so they were like making chismes. That was the time when I got so scared because I thought I was going to be sent to the guidance counselor's office, and I have never been to the guidance counselor's office because I've never gotten in trouble. It's too much for me. Too much. Our advisor took us back to our room and we had like a little session. You know how in Mean Girls when they were all like in a circle and everyone was confessing and like doing that and people were catching them? That was not what happened. It was a little bit like that minus the falling part. Looking back, I'm pretty proud of my 12-year-old self because I handled that part well. After all of that is finished, I remember Mariel and I started talking again. It wasn't completely her fault or mine, it was just the fact that someone wanted to break our friendship up. But at the end of the day, we knew the true colors of each other. I'm so thankful she believed me and she came back to me. Yesterday marked the 7th year of us being friends. Shh, kids, shh. July 6, 2009. See, I know. We actually got separated back in high school too when I switched schools. That was for 2 years, but we still talked to each other. And then in college, we got to be classmates again, and that just made our bond stronger than ever. We had a few fights after that, some even bigger than that. I hate to be very cheesy, but I'm very thankful for Mariel, and I don't know, I'm very thankful for her. The last time I saw her was 5 months ago on the day that she left for California. That is so sad. She has supported me in a lot of things. She has helped me through a lot of times. She is just great. If you ever have the privilege to find a friend like her, please do not ever take them for granted. Mariel actually surprised me with a video for our 7th anniversary last night, and it brought me to tears, I admit. I will link it down below, and you should really subscribe to her because she is a great person and she makes great content. She bakes, she does nail art, she talks, and she looks like Kim Chu. If you think Kim Chu is pretty, she's probably pretty in your eyes too. Just FYI. If you want more storytime videos, give this a thumbs up and comment down below so I know. Do you like it? Okay. I feel like throughout this video, my hair has just poofed. I straightened it today and it just poofed. If you want to talk to me and be friends with me, you can follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat. It should be here. Come on, Editing Justine, come through. That's it, you guys. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!